You start by clicking desktop icon, and here is a UI. It's very small. You can close it, you can minimize it, you can open it up so it doesn't take your desktop space. And here is a color picker. So this, I guess, is the most used function. So you can pick colors from anywhere, and as you click it, you get a small swatch, and you can go click more color. The reason why we did it this way is that a lot of designers like to see how colors look next to each other. So this arrangement allows you to kind of place them around and see how they look next to each other. But if you're more interested in this color, you can double click it and you will see a big palette emerging. And this allows you to fine tune this color further if you like. And also you can apply textures to it. For example, you want to see how this would look on a plastered wall. You would click that and you can see how it looks with various textures. You can also email this color to yourself if you wish. So this essentially allows you to explore the color in more detail. Now if you want to look at colors around it, you can double click it, and we then have our generative palette, and this gives you colors that are similar to this color. Now if you like this color, maybe you want to explore this color, you just click it and that moves there, and you start exploring or looking at colors around it. And the same way, say you want to look at this color and so on. And if you want to explore it further or make a swatch out of it, you double click it and you will see a small swatch popping out. So that's how we select a single color. Now if you want to create a color palette, what you do is you use this thing here. This throws up a UI that allows you to pick colors from any picture, and you'll find that if you use a natural picture, that the colors turn out to be really nice. So this is our way of creating palettes from pictures. Here you go. So again, this works like a normal palette. Once you click it, it throws palettes, it throws colors, and it allows you to explore colors around it. You can also have a smaller palette that has limited colors. And if you want to create your own palette, you can go pick colors, and you can create your own palette by just clicking this first and then clicking palettes that will move there. So this setting allows you to go from 5 palettes to 15 color palettes. Now what you see here is a color range. You can control the range of colors that you're exploring, and this controls the lightness. So if you, for example, take the color to this, and you can see here it's just changing in dark and light colors. The colors don't change much. And if you move this, you'll see the color range increasing. So this allows you to kind of generate color schemes or colors based on the central color here. Now the other interesting function here is the text function. These are standard color names, and you can start with either a dark color, a medium color, or a light color. So say for example you want to look at very light colors, so here we go, and this will pop out a swatch, and then the swatch works like any other swatch. Now the interesting thing here is that we have other things like meaning. Now this tells us about meaning. Now these are palettes created from pictures that the users have contributed, and of course we encourage you to create and share your palettes. This is based on geography, so you can apply or you can have a look at palettes that are related to countries, and this has to do with scenes. So now we have a way of connecting words to colors, which I think is really the big feature here in the new version of Genopal. The other interesting feature here is your ability to recolor pictures. And you can load your picture, or you can load a sample image. Let's start by loading a sample image. And I'm going to show you how you can try out various color schemes. This is good to just make initial decisions about color schemes rather than detailed color scheming. So here we have a picture, and so you want to make this picture feel a bit cold. So you just got to just drag it and drop it. And you will see the color scheme changing. And if you're happy with it, you can then download it. So it's a quick way of trying out various color schemes. So just to show you the different types of color schemes you can get out of this, you just drag and drop. So this is something that we are continuing to develop, and I think it'll be a very interesting way of creating color schemes that come with a certain meaning or are associated with a certain emotion. So that's all for now. I hope you all enjoy using Genopal, and please do send us your feedback. Thank you.